Hello, everyone else. I didn't realize that my mic was live, but hey, since it is, might as well talk to you. Hello. I'm just getting my headphones set up so that I can stream. Happy June. Today is June 5th. Oh, that reminds me, I need to pay my rent. I need to pay my rent. We really like having a roof over our heads in this household. So I need to make sure to do that ASAP. I also want to get some music going for y'all. Thanks to Chill Hop, their wonderful collection of lo-fi hip-hop. Perfect for the kind of cozy streams that I like to do. So we head on over to my Chill Hop dashboard. There you go, music catalog. Let's start here. And once I start the game back up, then I will adjust the music level to make sure it's not louder than the game. I want the music to be kind of in the background. I want it to be louder than the game sounds. Let's cut that by a half. And again. Okay, I think that's better. I may need to turn it down a little bit more even. Okay, that's perfect. And now I can go to my game screen. Okay, hello everybody and welcome to Lotus Land. For those of you who may be new, my name is Lotus. I am a Sims 4 streamer and I've been playing The Sims since February of 2020. I do have The Sims 1 and Sims 2. They were re-released. Haven't really explored with those yet. However, I love me some Sims 4. So I play The Sims 4 just about every day. Oh my God. First of all, the hell? No, we're turning that off. No, we're not having that noise. We are here with the Pancakes Legacy. We're now on Gen 4 of the Pancakes Legacy. So Bob and Eliza have long gone to the great beyond. Where are you going? You're going to play in the snow. You know what? It might be a good idea for you to do homework instead of playing in the snow. So let's get started on that. Emery here is one of their cousins. I'm not sure how and by who yet because the family tree has gotten very wide. But in this household, we have 4 children. Jenny, who's at work, Zachariah, who just aged up early this morning to a young adult, so he no longer has school. Casey, she should be aging up to a teen very soon, and Jerome. This is Jerome here with green hair. This is Casey. She's doing her homework. Jerome, you need to be doing homework as well. This is Zachariah, Zach for short, our newly minted young adult. And their mother is Rachel Pancakes. She's part of Gen 3. Rachel is here with her husband Shane. Now, she and Shane were together for a very long time and had Jenny and Zachariah. but they did not get married. So after Rachel died, Shane came back to be with the household. And then after Rachel died, the two of them decided to get married since they hadn't done it in life. They decided, okay, we might as well do it in death. So Shane has been helping her raise the two youngest kids. Their father is, and this is messy as all get out. The two youngest kids have the same father. Their father is Rachel's stepbrother, who has also fathered several children with Rachel's sister. So it's a mess. I did not do that. The game did that. I was playing other households. And when I came to this household, after Rachel was in her elderly years, I was shocked to look at the family tree and discover what had happened. So that's where we are with this. So this is Gen 4 of the pancakes, and we've got a number of pancakes who I don't know. Okay, so that's where Emery comes from. So Emery, oh boy, okay. All right. Emery is Brittany Pancake's child. Brittany and Rachel are sisters. Well, they're half sisters. But yes, Brittany and Rachel are half sisters, and they both had children by by their stepbrother. Hmm, it's interesting to say the least. So Gen 3 is starting to die now. So we have Nikita. Nikita had 3 kids. 2 of her kids have already died. Brittany is the only one of Nikita's children who's left. We go all the way back up to Eliza. So all of Bob and Eliza's children, Gen 2, has died. Brittany is the only one left in Gen 3 because Rachel just died a little while ago. Maybe 3 or 4 days ago in game, maybe a little bit longer than that, but she died while I was playing this household. Um, so yeah, Brittany's the only one left from Gen 3, and then we have a very wide family tree because Gen 3 was prolific and had lots of kids. 1, 2, 3. So this is Gen 4. And now we're starting on, some of them have already started on Gen 5. So Serenity has had a couple of kids. Who is this? Alyssa has had kids. Ella has had 1 child. Oh my goodness. I need to play Ella's household because her child is going to be left orphaned, and I want him to stay in the family. Because Ella is an elder, and she may die before Joseph is a teen. So I've discovered if an offspring is a teen, they can continue to live in the family household by themselves. If they are a child or younger, then they're adopted. I have MC Command Center set up where the child is randomly adopted by some random household. Now, though, with the will system, you can determine where you want your younger than teen descendants to go if there's no one else left in the household. So I need to find Ella. I don't know where she's living. See, Ella is Ace's daughter. Okay, so she might be living in Willow Creek. Let's take a little bit of a break from this household. Let's see if we can find Ella, because I want to make sure that if there's no one else in her household, her children are provided for. So we'll go ahead and do that. Today is Thursday. I hope you all have been having a good week. I've been having a good one. Not the greatest, but not the worst either. I'll say neutral. I'll say it's been a neutral week. I've had some good things, I've had some frustrating things, but we'll take neutral. I can live with that. Summer is making its appearance here in New York City. Today is 90 degrees. My skin is loving it. Loving it. So yesterday I went out, I had on shorts and a t-shirt, and today I'm walking around in a t-shirt. It's great. I love not having to wear a bunch of layers. My body is much happier that way. I've also been riding my bike, though not outside. I put it on the trainer. I have a trainer, and I put it on my trainer so that I could take cycling breaks during the day. All right, let's see. We're looking for Ella. Ella was, Ella is Asa Jr.'s daughter. I bet you. Oh, her kid's not going to be alone because Brittany lives here. Yep, Ella lives here. Okay. Okay, Brittany lives here, and it looks like Brittany's children live here as well. I haven't looked on this household in a while. I see there have been some new followers since the last time I streamed. I'd like to welcome Sisette. Thank you so much for following. You followed an hour ago. I appreciate that. Welcome to Barbie Butterfly, Lowell's 4x4, Rachel Jean, and Simmer Mo. Thank you all so much for following. I'm glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay in Lotus Land. I like to have chill, laid back streams. This is also a lurk friendly stream. So if you're lurking, welcome to you as well. You don't have to feel obligated to participate in the chat. I um, I lurk in a lot of streams myself throughout most days. So I understand how nice it is to be able to go somewhere and lurk and not feel pressured to participate in the chat. So I'm just glad that you're here. You here lurking supports the stream. So thank you so much for your lurk. Hopefully this won't take too long to load. Oh shoot, I forgot to fill my water bottle. I'm gonna have to do that. Did I hear the game music? No, I was hearing something in the chill hop music I have playing. Today's background music is provided by Chill Hop. I have an icon in the lower left hand corner of the screen that acknowledges Chill Hop for allowing me to be part of their creators program and use their music for streams and YouTube videos, just basically for content creation. I appreciate that. So thank you very much to Chill Hop. Here we go. If you are a longtime simmer, you recognize this lot. This is the original Pancakes lot, though I have modified it quite a bit over the generations. The outside and inside. The outside I haven't modified too much. I did add a covered, I think there was a back deck, but was it covered? I'm not sure, but I did it. I'm pretty sure I added this covered back deck or extended it one. Um, so we have the back deck on the ground floor, then upstairs we have a deck. That is not covered yet. I might cover it. Who knows? Anything is possible. And we have some solar panels, wind turbines on the roof. We got to get with the times. I've also modified the inside. So originally there were just two bedrooms. The one on the left was Bob's, the one on the right was Eliza's. When I started playing this save, I decided to give Bob and Eliza the healthy romantic relationship that they deserved. So Bob and Eliza both moved into Eliza's bedroom and they started having children together. And their children took over the various bedrooms. Okay. So Raiden is the stepbrother that both Brittany and Rachel had children with. Raiden has since died. So some of the children running around this house, here's his tombstone. Some of the children running around this house are his. So let's see who we have here. We have Ella from, sure, Rhea can like stories. It's no problem. Ella is Gen 4. She's one of the elder Sims of Gen 4. Brittany is Gen 3. This is Joseph. Isn't this Ella's baby? That is Ella's baby. All right, let's turn some heat on in here because it's winter time. We have Mara, who's an adult, Annabeth, who's an adult. I think we need to move some of these adults out. Let them go off into the world and do their own thing. So since Brittany's here, I don't have to worry about Ella's child. And who is this? This is Rhea. Rhea is a teen. All right, let's find out who is who. Let's start looking at some family trees. All right, so Ella, Mara, and Annabeth are Asa and McKenna's kids. So these three are sisters. McKenna married Asa Jr. Asa is a Pancake. McKenna is a Spencer Kim. She had Raiden. So Raiden was her son. And apparently Raiden found his stepsisters to be quite marvelous to have children with. Were they his stepsisters? Let's see, Daniela, Donald, Robert. Clarabelle. Nikita had Brittany and Rachel. Oh no, they didn't even grow up in the same household. Okay, so Brittany and Rachel grew up across the street. So this was their step cousin that they had children with. Child, this is messy as all get out. Okay, so Ella, Annabeth, and Mara are sisters. These three. Brittany is a cousin of some kind. Right, so Quentin, Emery, and Rhea are siblings. These are Brittany's children. And they're all part of Gen 4. I'm going to need to add them to Gen 4 2.0 club because we have so many Gen 4 pancakes that there was not enough room for all of them on one club, even though I expanded the number of Sims you can have in a club. And then Joseph is Ella's child. All right, so we have children that do not have beds. This was Asa's bedroom. So Rhea is about to age up to a young adult. This is Rhea here. So Rhea's about to age up to a young adult. Wait, do we have a cake in the fridge? We do have a cake in the fridge. All right. Come here, Rhea. Come here and make a wish. We're gonna age you up right now. Here we are. I'm gonna let her keep the successful lineage aspiration. So she's an insider. She's a green fiend. And she's squeamish. Okay, we'll keep squeamish. Congratulations, Rhea, on your birthday and on completing high school. Let's put this cake back in the fridge. And this is going to be difficult to do because y'all don't have much money. Y'all don't have much money, but I need to move some Sims out. And I don't want to make a residential rental because the game has been having issues with that. All right. Let's see. Let's put Mara and Annabeth in this bedroom downstairs. Let's see. We're going to put Quentin and Emery in this bedroom. Emery, Quentin. I don't know if that even took. Sign bed, Emery. Sign bed, Quentin. This can be Rhea's room. She just aged up to a young adult. And then we're going to put Ella, Brittany, and Joseph in here. So let's give Brittany that bed. Ella can keep that bed. And Joseph, how far are you from aging up? Oh, you just aged up to infant recently. Okay, we need to get you a crib. And then you'll be in this room. One of the things I actually enjoy doing when I play Legacies is coming into a household that I hadn't played in a while and getting them set up and playing with them. So like in this case, you know, beds needed to be assigned and all of that, and I find it a lot of fun to do that. Okay, so now we've got a crib for the baby. I think that's all we'll need right now. Eventually we'll need a potty if there isn't already one somewhere in this house. I added a couple extra bathrooms when I renovated the house. I did a lot of work in here. Okay, and we don't have much in the way of kids stuff. Let's do that. Let's add at least some kind of toys. You know what? I'll just put the toy box out here. I know it's not ideal. I know. I know. You know what? We're gonna do it anyway. Toy box there, and I like there to be an activity table. So we will add that. Also add, there isn't already. Let's add a doctor playset. Already have a game system, a stereo. Oh, y'all will need, it's been a long time since I've played on this lot. You have a thermostat. You're going to need a burglar alarm because I have not played since burglars became a thing. So there we go. We have burglar alarm. I think we already have the fire suppressor. Yeah, we got that. See, anything else I can think of to add? Oh, we have a potty there, downstairs. Okay, we need to add one upstairs because he may eventually, he's going to be sleeping upstairs with his mom. Put the potty in this half bath. Okay, now we have activities for the kids. We already have computers throughout the house, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright, back into live mode. Let's see how your needs are. Okay, you're okay. We don't have a changing table, but that's all right. We don't need one. Have your mom put you to bed. Put to bed by Ella. And I need to do some makeovers as well, but I'm not going to do that right now. Hey, let's have you sell some stuff. Sell those. That doesn't need to be bordered. That doesn't need to be... I don't take advantage of these upright planters nearly as much as I probably should. Okay, Rhea, how about you come and take a shower and go on to bed? So Emery, remember Emery? He was over at Rachel's house. So this is Emery's family. So that's Ray. Annabeth, you need to sleep as well. It's 11:30. And you go to take pregnancy test. What? No, you're an elder. Come here. Take a pregnancy test. I don't have my game set for elders to be able to get pregnant. Okay. I didn't think so. Ma'am, you are menopausal. There will not be babies. Not coming from you. All right. Joseph is sleeping in his crib. Annabeth, what happened to you? Lord. Okay, so that's Asa Jr. We need to send some spirits to the netherworld. We are going to add him to the family. And then he is going to return to the netherworld. We also need to send Raiden to the netherworld. Ah, shit, I should have checked his inventory. But I guess he just died, so there's no option to do anything with him yet. Alright. Now, I don't know why you glitched out so that you're walking around without pants, but go to bed. What's broken? Okay, who is this? This is Emery. And... wait. Okay. Quentin, that's your bed. Emery is not sleepy. He is, however, hungry. Oh, and today is Winterfest. Come downstairs and get something to eat. And then you can go to bed because everyone else in the household is sleeping and you need to be too. Got to see about building up the household's money so that we can move some of these other Sims out. Let's put on winter holiday music. Wouldn't hurt to get a pile of gifts either, since Winterfest is here. Put the gifts here. It's just easier. Hey Mara, you can go to the bathroom. And I'm gonna have you come here and add some more presents. I'd like to move Ella and her sisters out. I don't know what household this is. It has all of these. I have to check at some point. I sent you to bed. Where are you going? Go back to bed. And you use the bathroom and go to bed. Put him down. He's hungry. His mom can feed him. Wake up, Ella. Baby's hungry. Oh, he hates being held. Okay. I'm sorry. Heaven forbid I hold you so that I can keep you from starving to death. I understand that I have sinned mightily with a mighty sin.
Getna nubu. Rifoba. Oh, nubu. Rifoba. Oh, your bonds. Lerv. Rifoba.
Oh, I don't want to move everything to a new save. We're only 4 generations in. The game shouldn't be lagging like this. Okay, no tummy time. All right.
Lamina.
Fine. Go back to bed. She's lazy. Oh, God. Oh, she added the gifts. Awesome. Okay, what kind of skills do you have? Not much of anything. Okay. Well, let's have you make something that does not require cooking. I guess we are not going to be doing a grand meal unless it's somebody else in his household that has high enough cooking skills so they won't start a fire. So Ella has level 1. Brittany has level 2. Annabeth has level 1. Aria has no cooking skill. Okay. We may have Brittany cook the grand meal. There needs to be some cooking done anyway. But maybe I'll have Brittany cook a few dishes to get her cooking skill up higher and then do the grand meal. I don't know if anyone is lactose intolerant or vegetarian. I haven't checked any of that. So let's see. Well, Brittany's going to age up to an elder soon, too. Happy Winterfest! Okay, nothing there. No dietary restrictions for Quentin or Emery. No dietary restrictions for Rhea. Let's also have her come downstairs and cook. No dietary restrictions for Annabeth or for Mara. None for Brittany. And none for Ella. Okay, great. So I can basically cook whatever I want And you don't have to worry about people getting upset stomachs or upset feelings because they're vegetarian and they ate meat.
Renee. Waga Fruge. Vorba Quest. Wavu. Ruskan Lampima. Muchi Pichi. Dala. Shibi Yaba.
Winu.
Haha.
Bergava. Ufa.
Hey, y'all can bond through cooking.
Pima. Blashu.
Well, the late great Bob Pancakes was definitely the cook of the family. He made sure to have this kitchen outfitted so that he could enjoy being in it and doing his things with the pots and pans. And for 3 more generations since then,
Napsa.
Pancakes have enjoyed cooking in this kitchen. We have plenty of counter space, plenty of room to just be in here cooking together.
Oh. Yepidame. Huh.
Thank you so much, little man. Okay, we're gonna cook something else. So since there are 8 Sims in the household, one party-sized dish is gone after 1 meal. So in order to have a day's worth of food, you have to
Plushing.
Washa.
cook
Manu.
Baribi Damse.
multiple times.
Grisham. Wafatub. Prita? Fosanoi Valpim. Vanti. Quafika Vino? Ah, Chilu.
Okay, Brittany, let's cook something else.
Robin.
I was gonna have her do a watermelon salad. And Mara, did you eat? Okay, you already ate. I want you to cook again too. You are still at cooking level 1. Let's make a dessert.
Glenahosey.
Okay, let's see what all of these are. You don't like your bed. Which, that's not a cheap bed, so I don't know what you're grousing about.
Bree.
Oh, you have a loose tooth. Let's have you pull that out.
Unavoy.
And then you can come and play with Dr. Kit. Quentin, hi, you're hungry. Come and eat.
Venu. Ah.
Please polish.
Avenue soda.
Oh, I've got to get them a vacuum too. Or, yeah, I've got to get them a vacuum too. Because the last time I played this household, I did not have Bust the Dust, and now I do.
Finuza.
Alright, now your fridge is full of food. Let's harvest, let's sell everything. don't know whose painting this was. Might be from a couple of generations ago, so we'll go ahead and scrap that. Let's have you take a shower. Maybe that'll reset your look. Whose print is this? No indication. Okay. All right, Ella, you need to wake up. And you can get a bath from your mom. No, she's not awake yet. Ma'am? I thought so. Get up out of that bed and take care of your child. Well, changing of the diaper was nice, but I want him to have a bath. It still did not help her clothing. All right, there are children, and the children need to do homework, I am sure. So, let's buy some homework books. I know it's Winterfest, I know, but let's at least buy the homework books so they have them in their inventory. One for you, one for your brother, and you, right, you just ate it up, so you no longer need a homework book. Okay. Let's save and go into CAS and do some quick makeovers. Now, since I'm making over pretty much an entire household of 8 Sims, I'm going to do it fast and dirty, quick and dirty, rather than taking the time like I do when I have only one Sim to do like 2 or 3 outfits per category and all of that stuff. I don't want to do that because it would take too much time. I'm not a CAS person. Not really. I've found that if I'm in the mood, I can be in CAS and make over a Sim. But most of the time, when I'm playing a household like this and I have a specific goal in mind, for me, it's building their finances up so I can start moving Sims out. I don't like spending a lot of time in CAS. I like to get back to the gameplay aspect. So I'm going to do just enough in CAS so that my Sims are not walking around looking nuts. And then I'll get back to gameplay. So we're just going to go in order from left to right. Start out with Mara. Did I dress you at some point? Oh yeah, you're looking like I dressed you at some point. I definitely dressed you, because there's no way the game would make you look that good. Okay, so let's do Annabeth. Oh, I'm almost positive I dressed you. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, Ria's next. And I'm almost certain I did not dress you. I absolutely did not, because there's no way you would be wearing these. Alright. Do I want to keep the, I normally don't like facial piercings. Once in a blue moon, I'll give a sim a nose piercing, but most of the time I don't like facial piercings. Let's do hair. Now let's give her wavy hair. Oh, that's cute. So we have that. We have this. That's also cute. So is this. Let's do this one. Black jeans. Oh, this is a shame. I can feel my patience running out already. I just got here. Okay. All right, let's go to styled look.
Olivar Nokoi. Skula.
Now, at some point, I'm going to want to change these. But for now, I just want to get them in clothes that look good,
Jubbing.
as opposed to the outfits the game has them in. Oh, that's cute. I don't want to change that. I could change the top, but I'm not going to. That's cute as well. Okay, so that's Rhea. Now for Joseph. Hi, sweetheart. That is too cute for me to want to change. Formal wear. You need pants, baby. Sleepwear. Party wear. Again, you need pants. Hot weather. Pants. What is with not giving these children pants? Cold weather. Okay. Good. Now for Ella. Ella, I may have dressed, because she's been around for a generation. This is a color coordinated outfit. I'm pretty sure I dressed her. Yeah, I dressed her. Okay, Emery is next. I know I didn't dress Emery because Emery is too new, and I never have a child walking around in a bow tie just for no reason. Okay, style looks.
Yipsy.
Yibsy indeed. You are adorable.
Sool.
That's my favorite athletic outfit for kids.
Sool.
So.
Oh, Shufa. Sool. Zawa Unga. Pim Saba.
We can get rid of the glasses though. All right, that's Emery. Now for Quentin. See, this is so much faster than dialing them one at a time. Simmer Mo, hello. Thank you for being here. First time chatter, welcome, welcome. I hope you're enjoying your visit. And thanks so much for stopping by. Okay, let's go with this. I don't hate that enough to change it, so I won't. Don't hate that enough to change it either. Party. It would be good for him to have on like shoes.
Yibsy. Sool.
Hot weather. That's cute. We can leave it. And cold weather.
Oh, Shufa.
Oh, right. And Brittany, I'm almost positive I styled Brittany at some point too. Because she's been around since Gen 3. Yep, she's styled. Okay. Back to gameplay, and we need to open Winterfest gifts. Oh goodness, it's been almost an hour already. I'm surprised. Time usually passes faster than I expect when I'm streaming, which is a good thing. I mean, it's a good thing in the sense that it means I'm having fun. It's a bad thing in the sense that, what do you mean that much time has passed already? I think what I'll do is, because we're about at the hour mark, we'll pause here. I want to take a 5-minute break. I need to refill my water bottle, stretch, all that good stuff. So I'm going to take a pause here, and feel free to get up and stretch. Focus your eyes on things in the distance if you've been staring at the screen, and get something to snack on or something to drink. And we will be back in 5 minutes. And I'm going to pause the game when it comes out of the loading screen so you won't miss anything. See you in about 5 minutes. All right. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, that break was much needed. I hope you were able to stretch, did a little workout, got my heart rate going. Alrighty. Ronnie, your attention was taking a break. Where is my attention? I do declare the nerve and the audacity
Lanaga.
of some people.
Uchimo go like
Oh my God. Hello, Ronnie. Welcome. Let's see. During my break, I got on my bicycle for a little bit. I like to do like quick little 5-minute rides. And so that is what I did. All right, it is Winterfest and it's already 11:30. Let's come and open some gifts. I think what I'm going to have them do, rather than opening the gifts as a group, I'm just going to have them come one at a time and open gifts whenever they want to, because that way we won't run out of gifts and I can use their gifts to get their money up. Girl, what did I do? I was minding my business and someone I say, came in my chat talking about where is my attention. Did you see who it was?
Or
Oh,
Oh, I'm so sorry you got an empty present. That's no fun. You can open a present. You can open a present. And you can open a present. Everybody gets to open a present. Upgrade parts are not the way to get their money up. I don't know what this game is thinking. Little man needs some tummy time. Let's see if we can get any of his milestones. Other than cooing, he just got the cooing milestone. Let's see, we already harvested our plants. Oh, is that a money tree? Oh, that is a money tree. I forgot I had planted one of those here. 8,000 simoleons sounds good to me. Sounds very good to me. And then you can come and open a present. You can open a present. You can add a couple of presents. Because adding presents to the pile is free. Nope, I'll be on the lookout so I can time them out if I need to. Okay, yeah, you do that. It's gracious. Okay, now they have 12,000 simoleons. That is awesome. You are supposed to be picking up this child and doing tummy time with him. I understand that you are a lazy sim. I do understand that. But you have responsibilities. One large pet poop. Oh my goodness, you poor child. That's okay. Y'all will be able to keep opening gifts. Please go upstairs and take care of your child. Today, Ella. Today. One bright, dark triplet totem candles. Okay. And how about you change into your cold weather outfit? Oh, you got a game ring. That is not the current outfit. She's in her PJs. Look at her. Okay. Now let's find somewhere and do tummy time. I should get a playmat too. Yeah, yes, Brittany and Rhea can be jokesters. I should get two playmats, one for up here and one for downstairs. But we've got a yoga mat downstairs in the living room, so I'm not sure how that would work. This bedroom is larger than the living room. Well, the living room used to be a lot larger, but I cut it in half to make another bedroom downstairs. Because these pancakes love having some babies. They have lots and lots of them. Let's stick that there so it's out of the way. Let's see. Do here, I think. Move that. That should just work. That should just work. Okay. Yay, tummy time. So Emery wants to be a creative genius. We're not going to put a treehouse on this lot. Who did this? Quentin. Oh, that's so cute. Let's hang this up. And since Emery wants to be a creative genius, we'll have him come and draw. I don't know about you, but I love playing with walls up, especially when there's space that I can still have the view be down in the room while the walls are up. Yay, lift head milestone. Good job. He's tired. Oh, he's hungry. Let's feed him. Get fed. Then I'm going to have her put him on the play mat.
Yeshla. Shumcha. Sibramuko. Ooh, getting a preppy.
Now you can put him down on the play mat and he can go to sleep. Captain loves his mommy. He doesn't like being carried anyway, so.
Naba.
Okay, go downstairs and eat. There's plenty of food in the fridge. Go to the bathroom first. And maybe put on some clothes. Okay, she's taken care of. Yeah, everyone's having a good Winterfest. Maybe that's one of their cousins. Should I try to get a promotion? Yeah, sure. It's claiming that she's in her cold weather outfit, but she's not. So let's change her into her everyday outfit. And now change her into her cold weather outfit. For some reason, sometimes the game gets mixed up with stuff like that. And I've been noticing it happening more recently. Do a yoga routine. Why not? Mara's napping. Okay. You know, you could have just napped in your bedroom. It's right there. Hey, Annabeth is an animal lover, but there is no space in this household for animals. Maybe when y'all move after another couple of days of the money tree, when y'all move, you can have an animal at your house. There's going to be an ad break in about a minute and a half. The ads help to support the stream, so during the ads, feel free to take a break, walk around, stretch, go get something to drink, something to eat, and then I'll see you again after the ads. Okay, she's doing yoga. Quentin, what do you? Oh, Quentin's doing homework. I approve. See, even though it is Winterfest, Quentin has chosen the scholar's way, decided to do homework.
Huh? Oh, garage.
This Emery's, this is Emery's. Let's put this in his inventory. And you can do homework too, young man. Oh my goodness, my posture has been atrocious. The good thing though is that I've been aware of it and I've been straightening up when I feel myself slouching. Alrighty, let's see what we have here. Can work on that. Oh, that's your baby print. Okay. Alright, we're gonna slip this to a bookcase. Oh, you do have a vacuum. Okay. I had to remember that. Ella has a vacuum in her inventory. We have a cozy festive wreath. We're going to go ahead and sell that. We're more concerned with getting to, like, it would be nice to get to at least 25,000 simoleons. 30,000 would be even better because then they could move out with 25,000. But let's shoot for 30,000. So it means we have like 2 more days of the money tree. Okay, her inventory, it's in Mara's inventory. Mara doesn't have much in her inventory. Go ahead and put this in the money trash can. That'll help a little bit. Annabeth. This, and let's put this in the money trash can. It's in Ria's inventory. She is talking to the money tree. Hey, or she's going to talk to the money tree. That's all right. I talk to my plants too. Okay, and Quentin is doing homework. Oh yes, he has the pet poop. Let's give this to Ria, because I'm going to try to have Ria do gardening stuff, and when she gets up to, I think it's level 2 gardening, she can fertilize plants, and we definitely want to fertilize that money tree. And Emery, all right, nice. Father Winter should be here soon. It's already 7:30. At some point, I want to... Oh, Daniel died. Have his inventory stay with his ghost. I want to renovate this house to add a fireplace because it doesn't seem right that a house this elaborate and old money looking has no fireplace. Preferably, I'd like one in the dining room and the living room, but we'll see what I can do. Yes, we can chat with our cousin Katie. Winter, where are you? It's a blizzard outside.
Viva Desu, Stibu Plebo. Ka Zipanark.
Can you still reach this? Let's find out.
Chava, Peldem.
Looks like you can.
Heavy Jib, Kanumi, Merkel's Europe, Amputation Magret, Renoi Boydie,
Well, that's good to know.
Boya, Grisham, Wapita, Frita.
Oh, I don't think I said welcome back from the ads. Thank you so much for putting up with them. The ads help to support the stream. I appreciate your patience. Mm, that Father Winter? Father Winter! We need the kids to come and ask for gifts. Let's give a respectful introduction to Father Winter. And Rhea just aged up to young adult, so we'll have her also. And then if there's time afterwards, then we will have all of the adults ask for presents. Hey everybody, Father Winter's here. Oh, and you can pull out this tooth as well.
Dag dag.
Dag dag.
All right, Quentin, ask for a present.
Flurbus. Narshaya.
Here's your gift. Let's see what you got, Quentin. You got one Yuki. Okay, Emery, it's your turn.
And Fabi.
And he wants to play video games on a gaming console. Okay.
Nib nub.
So he got a children's television set. We will definitely be selling that. Okay, Rhea, it's your turn. Ask for present.
Apala Chava, Peldo Dabishi, Bamkaro Sambisi, Klim, Essenoi,
Kimbara.
Oh shoot, I haven't taken my meds yet today. I need to do that.
Adunda.
I don't know what she got. What did you get, Rhea? A Schmapple coffee. Okay, amazing. Annabelle, your turn. Respectful introduction. I'd like for everybody to get gifts. I don't know if everyone's gonna get a gift. Y'all are taking a long time to do anything.
Hifitau Felinus. Gishal. Tribnathenib.
Let's hurry. Have Ella give Father Winter a romantic introduction.
Bruna.
Oh!
Koosh.
Woo!
Oh, she brought the baby downstairs.
Hakyoin Limla. Kibaya. Illinif.
Arpanoy.
Oh, Boro Swift.
You haven't introduced yourself yet, but Brittany has.
A frosh.
There's nothing in the present. Oh, there goes that romantic introduction.
Yazoo. Bimbus.
Brittany, why is there a romance bar with you and Annabeth?
Nathan.
I will be cleaning that up.
Favu. Uh-huh. Nibnub.
Shub Udich Jib.
Oh, he's leaving. Oh, a Grand Plan's chess table.
Pomp.
Ella did not get a gift. Let's do some more tummy time, please. So it is 12:30 a.m. All right, let's check everyone's needs. Okay, who is this again? This is Emery. Emery, let's put your tooth under your pillow and go to sleep. That is Raiden. Okay. Raiden, you need to go to the netherworld. Quentin, let's have you take a bubble bath. And then you can go to bed. We are going to add Raiden. Can we temporarily force? Oh, wait. Maybe I have to click on him to do it. Yeah, force add sim to household. Hey, do you have... you have anything in your inventory? You do. Oh, another vacuum. That is awesome. Well, I'll just relieve you of that. We're just going to sell all of this. I can only imagine what of Ace Juniors I missed out on by not cleaning his inventory. And then we are going to send you to the netherworld. Hi, Raiden. You've been running around making babies with your step cousins. It is time for you to go. Yes, it's okay. Raiden is no longer playable. He doesn't have anything in his inventory, so. What the heck? You're supposed to be going to the great beyond, sir. Why are you back in my house? Oh, thank you. All right. All right, let me save. That was a lot. I don't think I've saved in a while. I don't think I saved after I made the Sims over. So we will definitely take care of that. Ah. Are you going to be able to go to sleep? Oh, you're hungry. Here, can Rhea feed you? I know you're trying to go night-night, but the TV would probably wake you up anyway.
Oh, Yataboo!
You can eat and then you can go to sleep. Okay, Quentin is going to bed. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and sell some things. That also means we need to go into household inventory and sell some things. Oh, come on, come on, come on.
Oh, chumcha.
The drinking noises from the infants are so cute. Yes, we'll sell that. I think I'm going to get rid of the cross stitch box because Sims will drop everything just to cross stitch, and that makes no sense to me.
No, sir.
That item needs to be tuned. Okay, do I have this selected? Okay, that's your favorite vacuum cleaner. All right, go put baby boy to bed, please. He's tired. Okay, Ella, you, I believe, have time left, so yeah, you can keep enjoying your life. How can you be a gym rat and be lazy?
Oh?
That doesn't make sense. It's outgoing, a cat lover, hobbyist on our home turf. Oh yes, I need to go into the household inventory because they got some expensive stuff that we can sell. So let's do that. Oh my, there's a whole computer in here. In the world? Oh, let's see, knitting, mask. Oh, a lot of stuff in here. So let's see, we've got a knitting basket. So with the chess table, we don't already have a chess table? I think we do, but oh, we do. We already have one. We can sell this. Not really into gardening much. We'll sell the coffee. We don't do coffee. This. And let's put down the marbles ring for the kids. And sell the candles, the cookies. Do we have a desk that needs a computer? Computer. No, we do not. So we can sell that. Sell the plates. Sell those parts, the socks. We're making bank from the inventory. 2 pairs of earbuds. Put a soccer ball down. We've had active Sims in the household. I'll just put that down outside. We're not doing anything with gemology right now. We sell the portfolios. Whose journal was this? I'm going to put that here so we can put it in the bookcase. Definitely will also keep the sketch pad. And we'll just sell the plants. Okay. And in the morning, when we harvest the money tree, that'll be another 8,000 simoleons, and then we can move out Ella and her sisters and her son. Her sisters will raise her son after she dies, if he's not a teen already. It's, I don't think he'll be a teen, because I think she's got like 14 days left, 15 days left. No, he definitely won't be a teen because he's only an infant now, and he'll be an infant for a few more days. He'll be a toddler for 7 days, so let's assume that's like 11 days, or 10 days, and then he'll be a child for like 14. So Ella will have died by the time he'll still be a child when Ella dies, but his aunties can raise him.
Your baby, Zayaga.
All right, man. Come grab yourself something to eat. And I'm going to put the journal in the bookcase. And who's going to knit? Who's the creative? Quentin. Let's give Quentin the knitting basket. And then he can learn how to knit. Wouldn't you like to go to bed? Oh, good. Your mama's going to put you to bed. Awesome. Oh, she gave him a nap. He needs to be in the bed, ma'am. Or you can put him on his playmat. Either way, it doesn't matter. Okay, and you gotta take care of your needs. I wanted him in the crib. So after you use the bathroom, can you do that? He's calm, an early riser. He's happiest on his home turf, and he hates being held. Right, Annabeth, let's learn a little bit more about you. So you are a bookworm, a music lover. You have high self-esteem. You're a recycled disciple, a gym rat, and you have animal affection. Oh, that's right. I wanted to sell that darn thing. So I think wherever I move them to, we can... Maybe Brindleton Bay. Maybe I'll move them to Brindleton Bay. Let's see what's there. Did I ever set these bats? I did. Okay, I set those sync types.
Aflin, Ayabo.
Okay, go and eat, please. Y'all are doing everything but what I told you to do. Everything but what I told you to do. You cannot convince me that Sims are not sentient. Because they are some of the hard-headedest little electronic dolls I have ever dealt with in my life. First blowout? Really? You just got put to bed. Alright, let's sell this money fruit and get y'all out of here. Because at that point, you'll be at 30,000, and I can move y'all out with 25,000 simoleons. Okay. Well, the baby stuff, let's put in Ella's inventory. And we are going to split from household and move. So we're going to leave Brittany and her children in this house. And Ella and her sisters and her son are going to move into their own house. Let's see what's in Brindleton Bay. So they'll need at least 2 bedrooms, preferably 3, so that little man can have his own bedroom. 4 would be ideal, but I doubt we'll be able to afford that on 24,000 simoleons. 25,000 simoleons. What, did that not work? Okay. We'll do it the hard way. When split from household and move doesn't work on the phone, generally it works on the computer. Why is my wrist itching? Okay. Joseph, Annabeth, and Mara, you all are getting your own home. And I'm going to move you at 26,000 simoleons. So let's see if there's anything available in Brindleton Bay that you all can afford. I might have to bulldoze a lot, but we'll see. I don't remember what's in this world. Actually, I don't think I have any households in this world, so it might be the original world. Okay, Brindleton Bay. Brindleton Bay. Yeah, I don't have any households in here yet. Oh, okay. So it's the original world. That means I can do some things. 2 bed, 2 bath, 1 bed, 2 bath. There's not enough bedrooms. I don't think I've ever put a household on Tail's End. Let's go there. This way they can be in town, so they're not out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, there's going to be an ad break in about 40 seconds. So sit tight through the ads. They do help support the stream. And I'll see you on the other side of the ads. Shani, hey girl, what's up? Long time. I'm so glad to see you. I hope you and your co-host are doing well. Oh, it's late at night where you are. I hope you're having a good night. We are good, awesome. I'm doing okay. I have been job searching for the longest time, but I'm hanging in there and continuing to do what I can to stay ready so I don't have to get ready. In the meantime, summer just started over here in New York. Today it's 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and my skin rejoices. I hear you. Yeah, I've been job hunting for a year and a half now. It's thank goodness I had a lot of savings. Don't have as much left now. Hoping to find something suitable before my savings run out, so I don't have to take just anything. But the job market over here right now is terrible. Terrible. When I tell you it's terrible, I mean it's terrible. Okay, let's get y'all out of the cold and into a house. All right, we have 20,000 simoleons, and we need a place with ideally 4 bedrooms, but at least 2 bedrooms. Let's see if I have anything in my library already. I can include custom content since it's just mine, and this is going to, let me not set the price yet. Flat type is residential. Let's see what we have here. Let's see if I can. Ooh, absolutely not. Okay, let's see what we have up to 20,000 simoleons. Because I have done some less expensive builds. See, this one has 2 bedrooms. Is it furnished though? It's not furnished. This one has 3 bedrooms and is not furnished, but it's only 16,000 simoleons, so it leaves money for me to at least put beds down for them. That's some space. So is that Stranglet single? How many bedrooms does this have? This one has 3 bedrooms, and it's sparsely furnished. Victorian starter home. Oh, this one's furnished. 3 bedrooms and 1 bath. Okay, I'll just swap out the toddler bed for a crib. And I guess Ella can have the room with the 1 bedroom. You know what? Let's do that. That's easiest. Welcome back from the ads. Thank you so much for your patience. Sitting through the ads helps to support the stream. Okay, and they have plenty of room for expansion if I decide to come back to this household at some point. First, we need to place the toddler bed with a crib. And I will place it with the one that can be turned into a toddler bed. I think they can still get to that. I think they can still get to it, but I'm not sure. And yeah, that bedroom is a bit rough to get into, but you know what? I'm not going to be playing this household. So that's not my problem. Not my problem at all. Did I keep that in your inventory? That vacuum? Yes, great. Okay. Awesome sauce. Let's go. Now we can go back to Willow Creek and go back to Brittany's household. And y'all can go ahead and take care of your needs and put the baby to bed, give him a bath, whatever it is you need to do. You go ahead and take care of that. And they even have 3 simoleons left, so that if I do play the household, they can pay some bills. all is good. We're almost at the 2 hour mark, and I do not believe I'm going to end stream at the 2 hour mark. So what I'll do in 10 minutes is I'll take another break for 5 minutes, go and stretch, and probably grab a snack. I had something to eat a little while ago. Before I started streaming, lunch. But we shall see. I might do like 2.5 hours today, because I didn't get to stream last week. Working on other stuff, so I'm happy to be able to stream today. And I don't have anything else on my calendar for the rest of the week, so I'd like to stream again tomorrow. Willow Creek is where we are going. Back. Asa Jr.'s legacy, which is the Legacy Pancake House. Asa Jr. got the house because he was the eldest. And Asa married Clarabelle. Clarabelle was the Pancakes' eldest child. I don't remember if they had 4 or 5 children, but Clarabelle was the eldest. I think they had 5. So Clarabelle married Asa. Clarabelle inherited the house. She married Asa, and then their eldest was Asa Jr. So Asa inherited the house. Workday's over, yay! Enjoy your lie down and enjoy your lurk. Congratulations on making it through the workday. We'll be chatting later. I want to see what you found out. You said you were researching some stuff, so let me know what you found out and what you decided. But we'll chat later. And let me know if you find out who that was who came into my stream talking about where is my attention. We need to have a conversation with them. I'm on it. Yeah, I know you are. I have faith in you, Ronnie. Okay, now we just have 4 Sims in this household. So we can rearrange some things, I think. Let's see, we are going to put Rhea downstairs in this bedroom. So she can have her own large bedroom. We are going to give Brittany a double bed, and then we're going to let the boys each have their own room. So back into build mode I go. Let's do this. Okay, so we can get rid of some stuff. Get rid of Ella's bed. Get rid of this bed. Let's put Quentin in this room. Quentin can have this room. This will remain in Emery's room. These baby prints belong to somebody who's no longer in the save because there's no name attached to them. So I'll get rid of those. This room a nightstand. And now we can also start moving some stuff inside. So let's move the activity table inside. Let's get a small desk. This one. Get rid of the tablet. I don't really need or want it. We can put the desk here and the toy box here. The kids' stuff isn't outside anymore. Move that back to the middle of the patio. Just a little bit of redecorating. We can put this by the desk. Okay. And move that down. Now he can start putting the stuff that's in his inventory up on the wall. Slide this over a little more. You know what? I'll let it clip into the curtains. I don't care. Some of these things. And put some kids stuff up on the walls. We got that. We can get rid of the potty for now. At some point, Rhea is going to inherit the house. And at some point, she is going to have kids. All right, now we'll redo this room. Let's get a nice bed. Now I could go with the legacy bed, but maybe we won't do that. That's an Eliza Pancakes masterpiece. I don't want to sell that, even though it's worth a lot of money. We'll just go ahead and put that on the wall. And this is McKenna and Asa Jr.'s marriage certificate. They've been gone now for quite a while, so we can get rid of that. Let's see, what am I going to do bedwise? Oh, this one's nice actually. Has a nice muted pink. Like the rest of the room, you know, the carpet and stuff. Okay, there's that. I can stick that back under picture, and we'll put, we need a lamp in this corner. Where did I see there's a floor lamp that I really like, and I thought I saw it in this house already. Yes, here it is. This lamp, for some reason, I just love. I use it in so many builds. Do I need 2 lamps over here? I do not. Do I want 2 lamps over here because of the way it makes Sims looks? I do. Okay, so it's this bedroom. The boys' bedrooms are done. Ria's bedroom is done. She can have the bedroom as it is. And I think what I would like to do... Who is this? This is Clara, Beth, and Xavier. Yeah! Aw! I missed them. Clara, Beth, and Xavier were 2 of my favorite sons. Okay, I'd like the family portrait. I also need to delete the Ravishing CC ones because now there's one in-game. So there's no need to have the CC ones. And mine, in the builds that I have the Ravishing family portrait CC, they haven't been updating the way they're supposed to. So I'm not sure if they're glitched or if it was just that particular save. But the less CC that I have, especially if I don't intend to use it, the less CC the better. I'll just size this down. There we are. I haven't seen any updates for Ravishing stuff in a while, not even on her social media. I just hope that she's okay. I think at one point she said that she had a sick pet, so maybe she's been dealing with that. I'm not sure. But I do hope that she's okay. Well, she is a great CC creator. And she might have just moved on to other things. You know, that happens as well. Well, wherever she is, whatever she's doing, I wish her all the best. You know, little tiny rug. Let's get rid of that. And I'd like to put a rug in here, actually. Come to think of it. And when I finish this renovation, then I'm going to take another 5-minute break. I think I sent all of the ghosts to the netherworld that needed to be sent. I don't think we have any ghosts left on lot, but I'll check the tombstones just to be certain. I'm looking for a rug in this bedroom. Preferably something in a shade of green. Or yellow. Let's do yellow. This yellow complements green. So it's blue, but let's do yellow. Because I want to keep the colors bright. You know what? I can move these up some. Oh, it's a plant. Let's stick that up here. Okay, yellow rug. I can... My apologies for coming in and saying nothing after. How are you? Oh, no problem. This is a lurk-friendly stream, so that is perfectly fine. I'm doing well, thanks. How about you? I hope you're enjoying your lurk and enjoying the stream. Having a nice, relaxing Friday Eve here in Lotus Land. That's cute. I wanted a rug that's a little bit bigger, but let's see. That'll do. Oh, this one's the size I was looking for. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Am I done? I think I'm done. All right, I'm going to save, and rather than going into live mode, I'm going to take a 5-minute break. Yes, I just wrapped up streaming myself and had to run off. I'm back now, but wanted to catch you. Oh, well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. How was your stream? I hope you had a good one. I am going to take a 5-minute break so that I can stretch, and I will see you on the other side of the break. Hey, I am back now. I hope you got up, walked around, gave your eyes a rest, got something to eat or drink if you needed it. Let's go back to Peak Hearth. Peak Hearth, however you want to pronounce it. And I've just finished renovating this lot after Ella and her two sisters and her infant son moved out. So now it's just Brittany and her three kids. One of whom is not a kid. Rhea is now a young adult, so we will be finding her some sort of occupation. Let's do auto lights. And today is Boxing Day, yes, because yesterday was Winterfest. Did we already harvest this? Yes, we already reap plant soul. Why would I do that? And how do you even have that ability? Okay, you know what? Since there's only 4 Sims in this house, I'm going to make them over, add some outfits. All right, let's plan outfits. Oh, also, I need to make sure that they have access to all the computers. Make sure all of them are locked only for the household. But now there are four Sims, 4 bedrooms, and 4 computers. So everyone has their own bedroom. Everyone has their own computer. And we can work on Rhea starting her life as a young adult. Get her an occupation and see. Actually, I may go back to what household was I playing before? Yeah, I was playing with the ghosts over in Newcrest. I think what I'll do is I'll make over these Sims, and then I'm going to go back to Newcrest, to the household I was playing. Because I came into this household only because I wanted to make sure that Ella's infant son wasn't going to be left alone when she died. Okay, she's got winter outfits. It's one everyday outfit. Here's another. Let's see, formal. She has 2 sleep outfits. I like her party outfit. Swimwear. That's 2 hot weather outfits. Okay. So let's focus on her children because each of them, I believe, has only 1 outfit in each category. So let's add another outfit. Let's add another outfit in each category. I like for them to have options. Okay, she is an insider, a green fiend, and squeamish. She also wants to have a successful lineage. So let's see if she's a green fiend. She probably likes to recycle stuff. So it would make sense for her to have that kind of shirt. Oh, this is pretty. Let's give her some jeans. Oh, wait. Oh, I like that. I like that on her. Blinded by the light. Let me pull the shade down. Oh my God. So my computer is in front of the window. And at this time of evening, the sun, this time of year, I can watch the sunset from my desk, which is beautiful, except for the fact that that means that for the hour or so until sunset, the sun is shining directly in my eyes. So I had to close the shade so I would not go blind. Oh, look, I can actually see my screen now. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? What's this? Some new kind of stuff.
Huh?
Maybe we'll get her more of a fitted type shirt. A blouse of some kind.
Ah.
I saw a knitted one that had looked cute, and this one. I don't know about that.
Ah.
Oh, that's nice. Let's go with that. Mm-hmm. And some loafers. I love these loafers that came with the Life and Death pack. These CC loafers are nice too. I remember seeing girls wear those when I was a kid. And also penny loafers. They would stick pennies in the little slit in the front. I always wanted a pair. Didn't get to have them, but I always wanted a pair. Let's give her lashes too, because that always looks better than the black EA lashes. That would not match her because she has red hair. So we'll give her red lashes to match her hair. Eliza's red hair genes got passed down for sure. Okay, now she has options for every day. Let's give her some options for sleep as well. I don't particularly like this sleep outfit just because it's all ripped up. Well, the pants are anyway. The top is adorable. So how about I change out bottoms? Yeah. Oh, that's nice. That looks comfy. I would sleep in those. I also like the sleepwear that came with the one of the new kits. I don't remember the name of it. It's like cozy something or another. But I like the sleepwear that came with that. It's really cute. I would also wear something like this, as long as it was a polyester. Polyester gets hot at night. That's good for sleepwear. Now party wear. Since I gave her lashes, I need to get rid of the rings. Okay, swimwear. I really don't like that they put jewelry on the swimwear. Hot weather. Oh, I had wanted to change the shirt. Okay, first we're going to change the hairstyle. I think she would rather have something like this. So her hair is off of her shoulders. Or maybe this, where it's off of her neck. We'll go with that one.
Huh.
And let's find something cooler to wear like that. Let's do a different top because I like that little skirt.
Ah. Ah.
Let's do wedges. Definitely want to paint her fingernails and her toenails. Some bracelets would be nice. Lip color, earrings. I tend to like to keep things simple in real life as well, so it makes sense that I would also style my Sims in simple fashion. You look ready for summer and then cold weather.
Ah. Ah.
Well, somebody in the past in this household knitted. It's, I mean, it's kind of obvious because there was a knitting basket in the inventory. I just don't remember who it was. Okay, where is the scarfery color? I know there's a scarfery color. And there's one here, but this is for a different top. Yeah, so it doesn't work with this. I don't know what happened to it. Or maybe for this top, they didn't do a scarf-free color. I thought they would have. But, you know, it appears that I am wrong. I like ice cream for breakfast stuff. Let's do a pink hat with this too. But I like the brimless. She is so cute. Oh my goodness. And of course a proper coat. And gloves. There, she's done. Not sure if I'll. Oh, he's a geek. Okay. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the boys only because They're children, so they're going to age up soon. Once they age up to teens is when I spend time putting together their outfits, because at that point, whatever I put them in, for the most part, that's what they're going to be in for the rest of their life.
Mm.
Let's get you a proper coat and hat and gloves for outside as well. And I think that is good enough.
Mm.
Oh, wow, you're a horse lover? Good luck with that, kid. You're living in the middle of Willow Creek on a pretty full lot. There's not space for us to add a horse. But hey, a kid can dream. There's nothing wrong with dreaming. Maybe when you grow up, you can move onto your own property and get a horse and train them. So I'm going to leave this household to their own devices and go back to the household that I was playing with, because my goal is to get them up to 10,000 simoleons, because they've been scraping by. Um, I want to get them to 10,000 simoleons in reserve. And then the two ghosts, the parents that are living there, I want to send them to the netherworld. It's going to be a challenge with the oldest two's father, because I don't have his urn or tombstone. So I think I'm going to have to get him all the way to the point in his unfinished business where he can choose rebirth, and then have him go to that pond in Ravenwood and do rebirth there. He can't return to the netherworld from there. He can't return to the netherworld from any old tombstone. I've tried. So
Sanguinario.
so far I haven't found a way.
Sanguinario.
Okay, you all are all set. So let's go back to Manage Worlds. We can head to Newcrest, to the household I was originally playing. I'm enjoying playing with you all here today. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Oh, I know who I'm gonna raid too. But I'm not ready to end stream just yet. I think I'll go for another 20 minutes to get it to the 3 hour mark, because I had to take that phone call for longer than I intended. So I will, at that point, I probably will have actively streamed for 2.5 hours. And that's good for me. Okay, where are we going? We're going to Newcrest. So I've got two families in Newcrest. This family back here, they are not Pancakes. The mom actually married into the Pancakes family. So I did she no, she didn't marry into the Pancakes family. Her sister married into the Pancakes family. And so she came to stay with her sister because her sister and brother-in-law had a bunch of kids and needed help with the kids. So I think her name was Michelle. So Michelle came and helped her sister out with the kids. And then when the kids were all old enough, like school age, then she decided that it was time for her to move into her own house. So that's when she moved. She met and married Lynx. Unfortunately, Lynx has died. But before Lynx died, she and Lynx had 4 children. So I played them for a while. They were in a tiny home, so I needed to expand their home, have them work enough to save up the money so they could expand the house and all of that stuff. So we did all of that, got them situated, and then that's when I went to playing this household with Rachel and her ghostly partner move in. Because by the time I started playing this household, he had already died. But I had her move him in, and now they're raising the kids. Well, the 2 eldest are young adults now, and the 2 youngest are children. So there's a good age gap between them. But I want to get this household to the point where both ghosts are able to either be reborn or move on. All right, Jenny, let's see. Do you have work today? No, this is Boxing Day. You don't have. Oh, you're ready for you are ready for a promotion though. That's good. Okay, it is 8 in the morning. Let's go ahead and did you harvest everything that can be harvested? Okay, we can fertilize some stuff. This is what? It's a pomegranate tree. I definitely want to fertilize that. This has already been fertilized. These things are out of season. Those are only planted because he needed to plant some stuff for his he was working on an aspiration that included gardening. Looks like all this stuff is harvested already, so let's do some evolving. I missed Winterfest with them. Anything else? Nothing else over here to be evolved. Alright, let's check. Oh, this can be evolved. Oh, it's out of season, so it won't let me do it. And tomorrow is Kwanzaa. Y'all aren't black, so y'all aren't going to... Oh, he already did the harvestables. Okay. Young lady, wear your winter clothes. Alright, so we're slowly working through his soul's journey. Very, very slowly. So he needs to meet someone new in 3 locations and achieve level 4 charisma skill. By locations, are they different neighborhoods? Let's go somewhere else. Y'all are always on your home lot. Let's see. I can actually develop the rest of Newcrest. I'll do that off stream. So there are more places to go in Newcrest. Let's go to Oasis Springs. We haven't been there in a while. We actually have family in Oasis Springs. We can go visit them. So Xavier was one, I think Xavier was Bob and Eliza's eldest son. And these are his descendants. No, we're not taking, wait, we are taking Jerome. Who's extra? Emery is extra. Emery is extra, so we're not taking him. Welcome back from the ads. Thank you so much for sitting through them. It helps to support the stream. Really appreciate it. I don't make much in the way of ad revenue because I don't stream as regularly as I would need to do that, but every little bit helps. So thank you again for sitting through the ads. Are you kidding? I've been streaming on Wi-Fi instead of with my Ethernet cable. I'm surprised by that. All right, let's go ahead and knock on the door. Cadence is one of our young cousins. Now, I have not sent Rachel to the Netherworld yet because, well, for one thing, the household doesn't have 10,000 simoleons, but also Rachel is an author and has several books out, and they get over 1,000 simoleons a day in royalties. So I don't want them to lose that yet, because as soon as she goes to the Netherworld, that's the end of them collecting royalties. And these are the Sims who have passed away. I believe Sarah is... Who is her? Cadence. I think Sarah is Cadence's mom. I'm gonna come and play this household at some point too. So let's see, who lives here? Cadence lives here, and I'm pretty sure there's one other Sim that lives here. Her uncle. At least I think so, unless he died recently. I don't remember. But I'll need to come and play this household too, because she's an adult already, isn't she? Yeah, she's an adult already. Yeah, she's an adult already. Yes, and Sarah was her mom. Well, she's not married. She doesn't have children. We are not going to go swimming because it's too cold for that. And is there a... No, this one doesn't have a garden on the roof. And one of my saves on this lot, I built a garden on the roof, which is really cool. Shane, you need to pay more attention to Rachel because she's feeling some kind of way, and she has been for a while. Oh, introduce yourself to Cadence. Because the whole reason for coming here was so that you could meet someone new. There we go. Now you just need to work on your charisma skills so you can go up a level. Let's pay Rachel some attention. She's been feeling neglected. You've been so busy. I hope they're okay. Yeah. You've been so busy with doing the collectibles, and that's cool and stuff because, you know, y'all needed the money. But you've got to remember to pay attention to her. Let's ask her for advice. He does not like flirtation. His romantic satisfaction goes down with flirtation.
Chicks from Bluff? Zimbabwe.
Benor Sacranerio. Siphony Frost. Sinoche. Hanaru Jasapa. Grinia Hisbalip.
Y'all can get to know your cousin. That's important.
Yanabi.
You're all part of Gen 4, but because there's so many of you, you can't be in the same club.
Lamita Noonkim. Shape it.
You want to work on your charisma while you're here?
Stoomsig Salunga.
You can do that. Rachel's feeling a little bit better.
Dibawis Parasharozima.
We are not going to kiss our cousin's hands. Absolutely not. Let's send the two littles home. We really just came here for Shane. Now what's wrong? Oh, grieving. Let's take a Tamarang tour. Okay, we can do that. We can do that tomorrow during Kwanzaa.
Scrobel.
I don't know why Rachel's icon hasn't changed as her outfits change. That's strange. That's not normal behavior for the game. Oh, it's Xavier and Asa Sr. and Clara Beth. Clara Beth and Xavier were close. I'm pretty sure Xavier was the second child. And Clara Beth, I remember, was the first. Aww. I don't take pictures like I used to. I do not. Okay, we can go home now. And he needs to go to grief counseling. Because, dude, you are having a bad mood because of grief. And your partner is right there. He's been in grief since Rachel died. But the thing is, him and Rachel are still together. Maybe he's grieving the loss of her living form. I don't know. Grief actually is complex like that in real life. So maybe that's something that I've had to learn. It's like grief is complex. I used to think it was very black and white, cut and dry. You're either grieving or you're not. Or you're grieving all the time or you're done grieving. And I've learned from other people and through reading and also through personal experience that grief doesn't work that way. It's not cut and dry or black and white. Oh my goodness, is it almost 3 hours already? Okay. All right, I am going to end stream here because I've got some evening stuff that I need to do. So let's say goodbye to the pancakes. Bye. It was so nice playing with you. And I am going to prepare to raid out. But before I do that, let me put my socials in the chat. Oh, I swear I am going to remember this command properly one day. You can find out more about me on my personal website. Join the Discord, which is the best way to know when I go live. You will automatically get a notification. Find me on Blue Sky. I'm very active on Blue Sky, and there is also a marvelous Sims 4 community there. So make sure that you check that out. I have a YouTube channel where I upload all of my VODs. So the VOD will be available here on Twitch for 2 weeks. And after that 2 weeks, it will be available on YouTube. So if you miss it here on Twitch, you can definitely check it and my past VODs and speed builds and all that good stuff over on my YouTube channel. I have a Tumblr where you can see my photography. And speaking of photography, on my other channel, Wanda the Lotus, is where I do photo editing. I'll admit I haven't done that in a while, but I will also admit I have a lot of photos that I need to edit. So if you like photo editing and you're interested in my photo editing process, you might want to follow Wanda the Lotus, because at some point I'm going to go live over there and walk you through my editing process for the photos I made recently. So there is that, and here is the raid command. So please copy and paste that here at Lotus Land. It doesn't matter whether you are a viewer, a follower, which I hope you are a follower, or a subscriber. We're all one big happy family. And that means when we go into someone else's community, we all use the same raid message. So go ahead and copy that so you can paste it. Simmermo, thank you so much. You have a great rest of your day too. And thanks again for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Okay, we are going to raid. Let's see if they are still live. Yes, they are. Okay. Hang on. Are you going to load properly? Yes. Okay. We are going to raid PD Plays It. And PD is an amazing Sims 4 content creator. I follow him here on Twitch and on YouTube. He does some great informational YouTubes where he shows you the ins and outs of playing the game, different tips and tricks. So definitely check him out. So we're going to go and raid him now. And let's go and spread love and light and lotus petals all over his chat. Thanks again for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun. It was a really great, chill way to spend my afternoon. And I will catch you next time. Bye.